This is the Settings module of WizeMLOps, which includes two primary sections, API Settings and Experiment Settings. Let's begin with the API Settings section and understand how users can configure external services within the platform. The API Settings module allows users to configure third-party LLM providers and other supported API platforms that can be used across different functionalities within WizeMLOps. Users can securely configure the required connection details, including the API platform and its corresponding API key. Adding a new API setting is straightforward. Users simply need to fill out the configuration form by providing a name for the API setting, selecting the required platform, and entering the corresponding API key. Once the required information is provided, clicking Create adds the new API configuration to the available settings list. Users can also select a particular API configuration as the default setting, allowing the platform to automatically use that configuration wherever applicable. Moving to the second section, we have Experiment Settings, which primarily focuses on configuring hyperparameter tuning options for machine learning experiments. As discussed in the earlier modules, WizeMLOps provides users with additional flexibility to define and configure their own hyperparameter tuning settings. This is particularly useful for users who are familiar with the machine learning lifecycle and want greater control over how model experiments and optimization processes are executed. Through this configuration form, users can define the required hyperparameter tuning options and specify the parameters that should be considered during model experimentation. These experiment settings can be configured according to the corresponding experiment type, enabling users to establish reusable and standardized hyperparameter tuning configurations that can be applied across experiments within WizeMLOps. Thank you for watching.